Welcome to Everything to Guppy, the podcast where we talk about every single item, every single boss, every single everything in The Binding of Isaac. I'm William Hughes, and I'm joined, as always, by a real fine chap.
Hey, the child!
Gary.
Let's save the child!
Save the Shire!
Save the child!
Gary
Save the child with my shillelagh! Hello.
Hey, Gary, how's your shillelagh doing?
Pretty good.
You're really maximizing shillelagh?
I cast it. It is a level 2 cleric spell.
Sticks to snakes.
Stick to snakes.
Best,
Sticks to snakes.
maybe the best voice performance in any video game ever.
Stick to snakes. Stick to snakes.
It's really good. And it's if you don't know what D&D, if you don't know D&D, you're just like, what the fuck?
Why is it?
Why is this old?
Why is my
the fatter
cleric
wizard shooting snakes?
Yeah.
Like, God, that game's good.
Responsible for healing magic, bludgeoning, and snake damage.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh,
Yep.
Gary. Why?
Why is this an item?
Why is this week of items?
Yeah, this is a really bad week for year 2.
Yeah. Gary, what item are we talking about today?
We're talking about fucking Ipecac. No, of course not. We're talking about Celtic Cross.
Yeah.
This child should have been put down.
Yeah. Not actively harmful.
It is passive.
Yeah. Well, not even passively harm. Like it's.
Yeah, it's not actively harmful. It doesn't take up your active item. Let's both just take turns saying good things about the Celtic
Let's
Cross. Yeah,
damn the shit out of this thing with some faint ass praise.
I'll go first. It's not an active item.
Yeah. It could hypothetically stop you from taking damage. Eventually.
Mm-hmm. Can't technically hurt you.
Not blatantly racist.
Mm-hmm. Doesn't offend any religion that counts anymore.
Only fully activates at 27 luck.
Oh, that's...
Wait, no, sorry, no, Gary, I'm sorry. I let the spirits
okay.
of negativity sneak in.
Okay, I think we might be out of positive things to say about Celtic Cross.
No, we can do it, Gary. We're positive guys.
Okay.
It's your turn, though.
Oh, well, you flubbed it. I thought you get another chance.
Yeah,
Okay.
no, I passed.
Oh, I didn't know we could pass.
Well, who's the dumb fuck now? Be positive.
Does not have a cosmetic effect. So if you are rocking an Isaac you really like the look of, it won't fuck it up.
Probably doesn't increase your carbon footprint any more than any other item in this game that you are playing on a computer that is, burning electricity.
Well, I would say it actually increases it less because when you pick this up, since it activates so rarely, it's not likely to cause your computer to work any harder.
Gary, that praise is getting a little too faint that you're damning it with.
You think it's too faint?
Yeah, you got to turn up add a little more toner to your praise.
Okay.
I know you're having some printer problems over there.
Yeah. By which I mean my cat. Yeah. Is just manually dragging paper through the mimeograph that I have on my desk. I'm going to have to pass.
Okay. I'm also going to pass, so it's your turn again now.
Okay. I'm going to say that the shield negates health loss from blood donation machines and devil beggars.
Yeah, I mean, you did just read that one straight from the wiki, but still, yeah.
I know, but you cheated, so I think it's okay.
Hydroxycut is a new healthy weight loss. No, that's just an ad on the wiki. It looks super sketchy too.
Damn it, Will. Okay. It's easy to pick up on the first floor if you use seed 6FF0ENV9.
Gary, look at how many fucking seeds this shitty item has.
Just like
it has
people
7
want it.
seeds.
Oh no, not the 7 seeds.
Ooh. Sinbad and the 7 seeds.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
You mostly this item, when you have it, gives you a chance, a very low chance.
Yep.
20% at base.
Yep.
When you take damage of giving you a shield for 7 seconds.
If you get a scant 27 luck throughout the game, you get the same effect as you have with the Polaroid. If you have all spirit hearts.
Yep. So
all you need is this item and 27 luck upgrades.
Yeah. So it's
as good as something you have to take that the game gives you.
Yeah. The end game bosses in this game put a lot of bullets on the screen.
Yeah.
It is not unlikely to take multiple hits of damage in 7 seconds.
Yeah. It can stop you from taking a little bit of damage.
Yeah, this can save your life.
It can save your life. It is unlikely. It reminds me a lot of Scapular, quite honestly, even though Scapular has more tricks to it.
Yeah.
I think is undeniably better because they're both so fucking boring.
They are. They're just like, they're defensive items. They pop out of the angel room, which is themed around defensive items.
Yep.
But they're not even like the interesting kind of defensiveness.
Like you have to, like there's a curve. Like if you're going to be a defensive item, you just have to be a lot better. Like you have to be you have to be Dark Bomb. You have to be something like that to get my attention because offense is king in this game. DPS is king. So
yeah, it's just not a very interesting item.
Yep. No good.
Yeah. I bummed myself out, Gary.
Yeah, me too. You know what what this makes me think of though every time I get it
What's that, Gary?
is me reading the Shadowrun source book that the Grimoire, which talked about different ways you could be a mage, different mage traditions, including the Celtic hermetic mages.
Oh, interesting.
You could be. So they had like a bunch of these symbols, and you could be like a fire a fire shaman or a water shaman or something like that.
Did you? I know I've talked. I think a couple weeks ago about how I thought I could do magic as a kid.
Yes.
Did you ever feel tempted to like try to be Grant Morrison kind of magic or Alan Moore kind of magic?
Yep. Yeah, I got real into that, like tarot and stuff.
Yeah, me too. I bought a tarot deck.
Me too. And for several years,
Gary, are we the same kind of fucking dumbass?
Yeah. I think that's been clear for quite a while.
Yeah,
Will.
Yeah, but now we've found a new dimension of damassery.
Yeah, it's another piece of evidence.
Yeah.
I had a very embarrassing for like several years. I knew what all the tarot cards did, and I kept them in like a silk, like handkerchief.
Yes,
I kept them in, and I told a friend there was a thing. I was reading a book on the occult and like energies and crystals and shit like that. And one of the things is it talked about like rubbing your hands together a lot, and then holding them like 10 inches apart in front of you and feeling the energy moving between your hands.
Oh, num, Gary, you're feeding me.
And I did that to my friend Derek, who is still like in my life.
Yeah,
like, who shows up
the beloved Derek.
Derek, I did that in front of him, and he laughed in my face as hard as anyone has ever laughed in my face. Because of course, what you're feeling is the fact that you just rubbed your hands together a lot, not any kind of energy. It's like if you rub any part of your body, you can feel it afterwards. So yeah, that was a really fun, real fun day where I got made fun of because I was a teenager trying on Wiccanism for like a second.
Yeah.
Before realizing like, actually.
If your faith gives you, happiness, more power to you.
Yes. Yeah, it was, but I was a real dumbass. Yeah. So I still like the iconography of the Rider-Waite tarot card deck.
Oh, absolutely. I had to share my own embarrassing. I had a minute where like I was never going to be like a fucking mystery peacocking guy, but I thought I might become the guy who carried a tarot deck around. Yeah. Yep. And this is like at like 28. Let's be clear. Like you were a dumb teenager. I was
definitely
man.
in high school at this time. I think that I just developed faster than you.
Yeah, it's true. You're
in a lot of real ways, and not. I mean, in a jokey way, that'd be a jokey slam, but also just like, like I essentially lived on my own from age like 14 or 13. In like weird apartments that my mom would have me like stay in and stuff. So there's a lot of like weird growing up I had to do. So I would not be surprised by the fact that that this is an aspect of that, like me going through some of those phases really quickly.
Yeah. On the topic of props as personality, have I ever told you about the welding goggles?
No, Steampunk will.
Yeah. There was a decade or so where I had a pair of welding goggles that I wore as like a headband.
Like Luca. No knifeu, no waifu. So
how do you remember that?
Somebody made that as a meme.
Okay.
In the Slack channel, that's how I remember it. But it was just like, oh yeah, that was funny.
Yeah. For like literally a decade, I bought a pair of welding goggles at got at some home supply store in Terre Haute, and I would wear them to like keep the hair out of my eyes.
Yeah,
Because I
and look like you're about to do some welding.
Yeah, boy, that was an occasional conversation I would have with someone. So, do you do any welding? No.
How'd you? Just no. Is that how you'd answer that?
Yeah, it would be a no. I would.
What if there was like a welding emergency?
I was about to say like that lie would be a tough one to get caught out in.
Quick, weld this car off of this pregnant woman.
Oh no, her baby.
Jeez. Well, the baby would survive, but it'd have a vendetta against you.
Ooh, kill Will.
Yeah, Will. That's like Will Bill.
Look, if you ever
who's on the Will Bill?
Yep,
and it's just all the Wills that he has to kill.
Rufus, he's the man.
If you like this show, the TSC.
Really? Boy, I'd really like some.
I mean, we got to get through it.
Okay, I'm on CD financial terms right now, so let me navigate back.
Okay.
I didn't know we were going to binge this bad segment.
I'll get started while you get back. This is Professor Maximilian P. Toro, and he's just recently spilled coffee all over himself.
Well, no, Gary. Coffee was spilt all over him.
Oh, coffee was spilled. Thank you. Drink it. Don't carry it, you idiot. And no one has weighed in on whether that's interesting or not.
Really? I've got one of one. Are you sure you're not seeing pips?
I might be seeing pips. So mine. Oh, okay. Here's what it is. If you click on it, it gives you the ability. It says interesting, yes, no. So that's what I did.
Sure.
Not seeing pips. Okay. What do you got for us?
This is Professor Maximilian P. Arturo.
Okay.
That scoundrel, that intellectually impoverished knave, wanted me to win his Nobel for him. As you can see, I told him nothing. Points to sour-looking face chalked on blackboard. An infinite number of people found that interesting.
Yeah, effectively everyone. And we only have a couple more segments of this left.
Gary, let's just burn through a couple more.
Well, let's burn through a couple more next episode.
Okay. Yeah, I guess we
can finish it out next episode.
Yeah.
Get rid of the TSC.
Sorry, I got distracted by all those season opening monologues that we already burnt through.
Do you want to do a couple more of them?
I really don't, Gary.
Okay.
My girlfriend is messaging me about how tired she is and would like to sleep.
We are almost done, Olivia. If you like the show, patreon.com/Duckfeed.tv.
Rate and review on iTunes.
Rating reviews on iTunes. And good night.
Good night.